What's up, guys? Tony here. Hope you're doing well. Happy Friday. It's Friday, April 20th, and I think we all have reason to be happy. The market is showing some great recovery, guys. Bitcoin is over 8,500 again. Ethereum over $600. Ripple actually with some of the biggest growth in a 24-hour period. I'm not sure what's going on with Ripple, but it is up around 20%. In comparison, Bitcoin is up 2.55%. Ethereum up 6.84%. So Ripple is doing really well. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe there's some news that we don't know about. I believe last week Brad Garlinghouse mentioned that XRP, which was in beta phase, was going live public. So that could be it. It could be some other partnership we don't know about. But we'll have to wait and see. But I'm happy about it. As you guys see here, a lot of green. And there's other coins that are up well too, such as EOS, as well as IOTA. So overall, the market looks great. As I mentioned in yesterday's video, I think we are definitely in a recovery. Is this the start of the next big bull run? I'm not sure. I think we have to let this play out. Let's see what's going on. But I really like what I'm seeing with XRP. And I think XRP, guys, can absolutely hit $1 possibly tonight because the South Korean markets are going to go live soon. So let me check here the time in South Korea. I think it's early in the morning there. It's 7:22 a.m. It's a Saturday, and typically, the weekends there's a pullback, but let's see. There's some momentum here, and it might carry through the weekend, but it's hard to predict these things. But just looking historically, there's usually a pullback on the weekends, but it's looking right now like Ripple could potentially hit $1 tonight or into tomorrow. If there is a small correction, that's fine. As long as, along the way, as you guys know, there's going to be corrections. You can't have a continued growth like that. It's not sustainable because keep in mind, people are going to sell at certain price points, right? I'm sure when Ripple crossed over 90 cents again, there were people who sold. Likewise for Bitcoin, that when it crossed over 8,500, people sold. So you have to expect these things. But I think the sentiment has changed. We're definitely seeing some bullish activity here. So definitely a positive sign. Should make you guys happy. For those of you who held your crypto through that crazy January, February, March that we had, guys, I hope you didn't panic sell. I hope you held on to your crypto because, like I've been saying, the stage is being set for that next big bull run. We've got a lot of rich people, institutional money coming into the market. A lot of Wall Street firms, hedge funds, investment firms are gearing up to put money in this market, guys. So you just got to be patient and keep holding on to your crypto. Like I said, build out a spreadsheet, map out what your price point that you want to sell at. Maybe it's some items that you want to sell and not all. Boy, what is this? Sorry about that. I got a pop-up here from Adobe, which is annoying. But like I said, guys, map out in a spreadsheet, what price points you want to sell at and the volume, of course, as far as the number of, maybe you don't want to sell everything. As I've stated many times, when Ripple hits $10, I'm going to sell some to recoup my investment. And to pay off some, bills and things like that, because then I will just be playing with house money after that. I'll be, clear. My initial investment will already be returned to me. And that is my strategy. Some people have a different strategy. They're waiting for higher price points, but I'm a big believer in recouping my initial investment. This way I'm playing with house money after that. Something else I wanted to highlight, guys. We got to keep an eye on Amazon. Amazon is making some big moves, and we all know they are a tech giant, the largest online retail e-commerce company, right? A large brand, of course, everybody knows about it. Their owner, founder, Jeff Bezos, is a billionaire now, and they're making a lot of money. Well, you have to remember, I always tell you guys, watch what the big money is doing. And if you ever wanted, you're on the fence about, is crypto legit? Is crypto going to have lasting potential? This right here is your answer. Yes. when you see major players like this getting into this market and this industry, and they're not struggling to make money. They are making money hand over fist. They are looking to make more money, of course, and they're coming into this market because there's potential here. They see the long-term benefits and the growth opportunity here. So Amazon filed a patent, guys, and they won the patent. And it says here, for data stream to identify Bitcoin users for law enforcement. So being able to identify the folks who are using Bitcoin. So this is what I was talking about. When regulations start rolling around and there's, governments start clamping down on many of these cryptos, it won't affect Ripple because Ripple's already passed through the compliance and regulations. Now, I still want Bitcoin to succeed because I think there's value there as a store of value, and I still want it to survive because Ripple itself, serves a purpose with cross-border payments, money transfer with banks and so forth. But I think Ripple still has potential. But at the same time, I also see that Ripple XRP is vastly superior to many of these cryptocurrencies in the market. So here, guys, just some more details. Amazon's latest patent aims to combine data from various sources to identify cryptocurrency users for subscribers, including the taxman and cops. So not great if you're, but obviously if you're not doing anything illegal, then you don't have anything to worry about. But this is definitely interesting that Amazon is getting to this. So Amazon, the online retail and technology giant owned by billionaire Jeff Bezos, won a patent in the US for a subscription feed that the company claims could identify Bitcoin transaction participants for governments and law enforcement. So we got to keep an eye on what Amazon is doing. The other major news, Amazon is now participating with the Hyperledger blockchain consortium. Now, if you guys recall, Ripple, this was announced in March, joined that blockchain consortium as well. I'm not saying they're working together. I'm just saying, look at the moves that Amazon is making, but it just so happens, right, that Ripple joined this consortium and Amazon is a part of it. I remember when I reported on this about Ripple, I said this is a smart move because it positions them in the same room with a lot of different companies and folks within the industry that they can network with and form partnerships and relationships and further build their brand, their services, and get more partnerships and relationships. So it definitely is a smart move. So Amazon is part of this, guys, and Ethereum is as well. And let me give you some details. So Amazon Web Services, the e-commerce giant's cloud computing arm, has unveiled a new service for launching out-of-the-box blockchain networks for the Ethereum and Hyperledger Fabric protocols. In a blog post published on Wednesday, Amazon Web Services chief evangelist Jeff Barr wrote that newly available templates allow clients to launch on Ethereum, either public or private, or Hyperledger Fabric private network in a matter of minutes and just a few clicks. So that's big time, guys. Allowing you to build on the blockchain. Now, we've been talking about Ripple's XRP Ledger, guys, where we're seeing projects being built on the Ledger, very similar to how folks are building on the Ethereum network. And I think I absolutely welcome that because that means more activity. And we saw what this did to the value of Ethereum as projects were built on the Ethereum network. So I think there's definitely something there for Ripple. But once again, I'm not saying Ripple and Amazon are working together, but I just wanted to make sure you guys are aware of what Amazon is doing and also that Ripple recently joined this Hyperledger blockchain consortium. So very interesting. Amazon has a lot of money, so let's keep an eye on this. My hope is, of course, that XRP gets adopted into the ecosystem of Amazon in the marketplace, and that would send the price going through the roof, guys. So that's it from a news standpoint. Just wanted to highlight these things. Once again, Ripple just looking really great. Here's just a week snapshot. Week's snapshot showing the increase the volume, and we are over 93 cents right now. I'm hoping once again we hit that $1 mark and break that $1 resistance level. So exciting times, guys. Exciting times. Let's see how this plays out. If maybe it's a start of that big bull run. But we have a lot of positive news in the industry. We got big money coming in. Obviously, tax season is over in the United States, so let's see what happens. So hold on to your crypto. Once again, get ready. Don't, make sure you have your spreadsheet at the price points you want to sell at. The reason is if this bull run starts picking up volume, you don't want to be, caught unaware of what's happening and you're scrambling. Oh, should I sell now? Should I sell later? Think about this. Think about your plan for this year. Given, we know that next big bull run is coming. This way you'll be ready and your actions and your decisions that you make with your crypto, as far as you want to hold, sell some, will be accurate and pinpointed, and you won't be scrambling and what should I sell, or how much profit am I going to make, that type of thing. You should map it out, do it in an Excel document or anything like that, and get ready, guys. Get ready. So what do you guys think? The market looks great. XRP's, like I said, 20% volume, higher than Bitcoin and Ethereum. Something's going on. I don't know what it is, as well as the overall market being up and what Amazon is doing. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Thumbs up if you like this video, and please subscribe. And I'll talk to you guys later.